That's brutal. Just because the junior couldn't stand his senior slacking off, he straight up removed the senior's name from their graduation project. Now the senior might not even graduate, and a bitter feud has ignited between them. This guy in the black cap is Sangu, a computer science top student who lives his life with code-like precision. In his world, 1 is 1, 0 is 0. There is no middle ground, and this senior Jiang in red is the very first and worst bug he has ever run into. Kicked out of the project by Sangwoo, popular design department heartthrob, Jiang's graduation path hits a dead end. Is he just gonna let this slide? Nope. So he launches an all-out, high-level harassment campaign against Sangwoo. Jae-young's first move, turn himself into a human virus that Sangwoo cannot delete. He gets hold of Sangwoo's class schedule. From then on, he sits right beside Sangwoo in lectures, across from him during meals, and looms nearby whenever Sangwoo hits the library. He's basically a full-time pop-up ad, popping up in every corner of Sangwoo's life. But Sangwoo acts like a top-tier firewall. No matter how hard Jaeyoung provokes him, he keeps a blank face, frighteningly calm. Jaeyoung realizes his basic tactics aren't working. Time to level up. One day, Jaeyoung's computer conveniently breaks. He rushes over to Sangwoo, claiming his graduation work stored inside is extremely urgent. Though Sangwoo wants nothing to do with it, he still brings Jaeyoung back to his place. While Sanghwa was fixing the computer, Jaeyoung keeps pushing his luck. He complains the apartment feels cold and lifeless, and even snipes about Sanghwa smelling of alcohol. Can you believe this guy? He's asking for a favor and still leaves bad reviews. Fixing the computer was never his real goal. This is a calculated mental infiltration. He wants to breach Sanghwa's private space and hunt for weaknesses in this humanesco's system. Sure enough, he notices, even though Sangwoo speaks sharply, he silently pulls out ointment after Jaeyoung gets hurt in a fight. Jaeyoung fakes being in pain. Sangwoo grumbles that he brought it all on himself, yet his hands grow gentler as he tends the wound. Jaeyoung catches this tsundere telltale sign. He knows this firewall has a crack. The background of conflict keeps escalating. Jaeyoung finds whenever other programs try getting close to Sangwoo, possessiveness stirs inside him. When a female underclassman playfully calls Sangwoo by his nickname, Lettuce, Jaeyoung marches over at once. He slings an arm over Sangwoo's shoulder and stakes his claim to the girl. I know everything about Sangwoo. This is way more than payback. It's almost primal territory marking. The real turning point goes down at a drinking party. A sleazy industry senior gives Sangwoo a hard time. He hurls insults and even tries getting physical. Sangwoo's cold logic fails him here. He pulls out his phone, ready to call the police. That's when Jiang, who had been watching, steps in. He accidentally hurls a dart right next to the creep, drawing everyone's attention instantly. Then he dives straight into a brawl, creating total chaos to get Sangwoo out of trouble. This isn't petty pranking anymore. It's reckless, no-holds-barred protection. They sneak away amid the mess and sprint down dark night streets. End result, both locked out. One forgot keys, the other's phone died. Worn down by Jaeyoung's pestering, Sangwoo bends his rules again. He unlocks his front door, granting Jaeyoung only 10 minutes of access permission. When an entirely logical program runs into an unfixable virus, will the program wipe out the virus, or will the virus take over the whole system?